Hello and welcome back. Listen guys, I hope all is well and you're having a great weekend. Listen, this is my first video of 2018. Unfortunately I got struck down with the flu for 2 weeks, which wasn't very good, and but it's kind of slowed me down a little bit, if I'm being honest. And but listen, I'm back and I'm feeling a lot better today. So listen, we're going to pick a evict titanium. It's an ATT40, I believe. Lovely little lock, but this is not any evict titanium. This lock is called the Grey Fox, and it's pinned up by Foxxy from Redcatimaging. Beautiful 3D printed bow there, as we've seen before. Fantastic bitting on the lock, on the key there. As you can imagine, the lock works absolutely beautifully, as you'd expect. Now, I've got to say, this lock, I've had this lock for about 3 months now, and it has kicked my butt, this thing. But obviously, one of the advantages to not feeling too great and spending a bit more time at home is I've had some time to practice it. And I've needed to practice this one because it is an awesome challenge lock. So listen, let's see if we can get this evicted from the lock lab today, and get it out to somebody else. Here we go. So we're going to use bottom of the keyway with a little wiper insert. We're going to use a homemade tigerwood pick, and we're going to use gentle tension, and we're going to see if we can get this bad boy opened. This naughty Grey Fox. As I said, you know, it's I have practiced this lock a little bit now, so I've got a rough idea how to get this thing open, and but it really did kind of give me a bit of a tough time, and so I'm really interested to see what's inside it. Okay, that was 5. Just started at 6, just a couple of little clicks, and then just working my way through. 1 and 2 quite high. Let's just get that 1. Okay, I think that's 1 set, and 2 feels fine. 3 is good. That's a solid. 4's binding. A little click off of 4. Okay, going down to 5. Going down to 6. Won't get under 6. That's it. Nice little turn of the core of a 6. Okay, 1, 2, 3 solid. 4. 5's binding. Got a little counter for 5. Okay, maybe not. Okay. So let's just go to 5. And you get a counter for 5. There you go. Okay. 4. 6 is binding. Okay, a little click out of 6. Okay, it's got 5. What normally happens, you pick 5, you set 5, and then it, you drop 6 and 4. I'm just going to go about 6 done. Just check number 1 again to make sure that's all right. 2's okay. 3's solid. 4 deep full set off of 4, and we should just, there we go, tickle 5, and we're open. Whoa, man, am I pleased to see this picked on camera. Okay, listen, let's open this up and see what's inside. We'll get the Redcatimaging pinning tray, and we'll see what's inside. Okay, so number 1. Okay, and then I've never actually gutted a padlock before, actually, so it's going to be quite interesting, really. Okay, so we'll put that there. Can we see everything what's going on? That's good. So we'll put that there. Put that there. So we've got a standard driver, a standard key pin, sorry, and we've got like a barrel pin in the driver. Okay, number 2. And grab screw out. Okay. So there we go, steel spring. Got a standard key pin. And we've got a serrated, lovely serrated pin in 2. And 3. So we've got we've got a T-pin, okay, this is the driver. A key pin serrated and a T-pin as a driver, steel spring. Superb. 4. Okay. Steel spring, smaller steel spring than that one, I think. Oh no, probably about the same size. Standard. And a serrated spool in 4. Superb. And then we've got another standard, another steel spring, and a standard spool in 5, and in number 6 we've got a standard and a double serrated. I'll show you these pins in a minute. And a steel spring. Okay, I'm not going to take the core out because just in case. Well, I've never taken one apart before. So we'll leave that there. The core's still in there. Okay, listen. Let's zoom in and have a look at these pins. Let's see what kept me out for so long. Excuse me. Okay, so we've got in position 1. We've got a standard. We've got a serrated pin in 3, standard in 4, standard 5, standard 6. I've got this awesome little barrel pin in 1, a serrated pin in 2, a T-pin in 3, a serrated spool in 4, a spool in 5, and a double serrated pin in 6. And that's what's kept me out for 3 months. Excuse me. Foxxy, that was an absolutely superb lock. A pleasure to pick, pleasure to work the puzzle out. And I'll get this pinned back up and get it sent out straight away for somebody else to enjoy. And listen, thanks ever so much, guys. And I'll see you very shortly. Take care now. Cheers. Bye.